right in we.
Kansas City, just kind of want to show you. It's a big old lumber yard. I think this is one of the major suppliers for a lot of the lumber yards around Kansas City. Big old lumber yard. It's Friday morning and unloading all my lumber here. We're all unstrapped, ready to go. They're gonna start pulling it off here in a minute. I wanted to show you some of this lumber over here. This come in from Oregon. Talked to this guy, this driver that had this truck. You don't find that kind of lumber. That is red cedar. That's what that is. It's not the aromatic cedar, but it's the red cedar out of Oregon. Those are 20-foot sections, I believe. 4x4, 26. You don't find that old growth around this part of the country. That's pretty amazing. Go over here and take a look at this lumber. You know, I'm a woodworker, and so I kind of admire this lumber. Look at the grain in that. Most of it cut from the center of the tree, you can see, which is not unusual. #1 grade. It's really nice wood. But anyway, just thought I'd give you a little look at that. It's a wonderful day here. We're gonna get unloaded and head over to Abilene, pick up a new trailer. Trailer I've never drug before. This is a step deck, 53-foot step deck with adjustable rear axles. I'm gonna show that to you when I get over there, all right? All right. McAlester, Oklahoma. Just drove up from Broken Bow, went into Antlers, and caught the Indian Nations Turnpike, going through Tulsa, through Salina, and over to our destination, which is a little town north of Salina. I don't think I can remember the Manville, I think is what it's called. Okay, made my 3 drops on Monday, and I'm sitting at a construction area where you've got that one-way road, and this is up by Texarkana, Arkansas. Just made all my drops, and I'm heading over towards Broken Bow, Oklahoma, where I'm going to pick up some lumber. OCR is what I'm going to pick up. And going to be taking that up near Salina and picking up my load for Christmas. I mean, I keep saying that, don't I? Thanksgiving staging for this week. And I'll get that done on Wednesday. And my wife will pick me up in Salina on Wednesday. Miss Carol. She's going to be with me on the week after Thanksgiving. So you guys will get to see her a lot. I'll update you here in just a little while. Anyway, let's come out here and we'll take a look and see what we've got. Like I said, I'm here at the Indian Nations Turnpike, kind of a noisy truck next to me here. That is the northbound lane of the Indian Nations Turnpike, right there. And we are at the rest area in McAlester. Went inside, got myself a little McDonald's. Let's see. What, that muffin, egg McMuffin thing? Yeah, that's what I got. Well, here's my load. It's a tarp load today, and that's OSB. That's going up to a lumber yard up there in Manville. And just give you a look at the tarp job here. Now my mentor, Super Trucker Dan, says it's kind of a shortcut, put that wood in there, but it does its job. It holds it down, and he's the one who taught me that. But everything else is looking good. It's a 4 and 4 with a 3 in the middle. That means bundles. So there's one here, one on the other side, and one on top. And these are 4, so there's 2 here and 2 on the other side. And so you wind up with this dog bone kind of a setup here. And with a dog bone, you got to have a couple of long bungees so that you can stretch this thing out and it doesn't wind up flopping on top there and wearing holes in your points up there, you see here. Yeah, I probably should have put a piece of carpet on that one over there, but it looks like it's going to track okay. This is a one of our brand new trailers. This is a 53-foot slide axle step deck. This axle right here will slide up into this fender well. And so you can have them set where you can have a 34,000 pound maximum setting, or you can spread them like this and have a 40,000 pound maximum setting. And so this step deck is Noonan, and it has these cut hole sides for tying down. And what is good about these is that when you have loaders that are excited in their forklifts, they'll come up there and they'll bump this thing. And if you have those standard side rails, then it tends to bend them in. Well, this thing doesn't bend in. I've seen forklifts hit these things, and those things don't bend in. They're a little bit hard to get used to as far as tying things down, but once you get used to tying them down, it's really not that big a deal. Well, there's the back side. Got my 4x4 back here holding it down too. And there's our load. So we get up there to our destination. We'll untarp it, and then we will unload this. What's unique about this one is I called the man at the lumber yard up there yesterday, and I said, you want me to pull into the yard or pull over to the side road? What do you want to do? He says, I want you right square in the middle of the road. So it's a small town. They are the only lumber yard in town, so they can do what the heck they want. They're probably the largest business in town. We'll take a look at it when we